Hello everyone. Welcome to PSC Notes. Today we are going to start our lecture on Mercury, which is the smallest and the innermost planet, which is closest to the Sun, and about 36 million. It is about 36 million miles away from Sun. It is the smallest planet in the solar system with a diameter of about 4,880 kilometer. It has no moons or ring. It has no moon. Neither it has no rings. It has the fastest orbit around the sun with the fastest orbit around the sun with just 88 days. Just 88 days. So now we will cover the physical characteristics of the moon. So it is already covered 4,880 kilometer in diameter. Surface has craters like moon, plains and cliffs. Its inner core is solid and outer core is molten, which is it has a mantle and a very thin crust. So the large metallic core and weak magnetic field is due to the closeness and the effect of sun. Now it has no true atmosphere, very thin exosphere. Uh, uh, Atmosphere, it has a very thin exosphere, mainly consists of oxygen, sodium and hydrogen. It has a very thin now no stable atmosphere due to weak gravity and closeness to sun. Solar wind affects its exosphere. So now one thing is albedo. What is albedo? Albedo is the measure of how much sunlight a planet reflects back to space. कितना सपोज 100 यूनिट्स ऑफ सनलाइट किसी प्लेनेट पे पड़ रही हैं, तो अगर वो उसमें से 40 रिफ्लेक्ट करता है तो उसका एल्बेडो 0.4 हो जाता है. ठीक है, तो मरकरी हैज अ लो एल्बेडो. मरकरी का एल्बेडो लो है बिकॉज इट्स सरफेस इज डार्क एंड एब्जॉर्ब मोस्ट ऑफ द सनलाइट ड्यू टू रॉकी क्रेटर एंड नॉन रिफ्लेक्टिव टेनर. अर्थ हैज अ हायर एल्बेडो देन मरकरी बिकॉज अर्थ के पास क्लाउड है, आइस है, ओशियन है विच रिफ्लेक्ट्स मोर लाइट. नाउ टेम्परेचर एंड क्लाइमेट. तो Mercury has temperature of very extreme day temperature which is 430 degrees Celsius and very extreme night temperature which is minus 180 degree, because no atmosphere means no heat retention. तो दिन में तो 430 डिग्री टेम्परेचर और नाइट में -180 डिग्री. ठीक है, नो क्लाइमेटिक सिस्टम बिकॉज एटमोस्फेयर ही बहुत थिन है. इट हैज अ वेरी वीक मैग्नेटिक फील्ड विच इज ओनली 1% ऑफ अर्थ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. नो एटमोस्फेयर मीन्स नो हीट एंड इसका इतना कम मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है बिकॉज ऑफ मोल्टन आयरन कोर एंड द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज हाईली डिस्टॉर्टेड बाय द सोलर विंड्स. तो सोलर विंड्स बहुत ज्यादा डिस्टॉर्ट कर देती हैं इसके मैग्नेटिक फील्ड को. Now we have several explorations to Mercury. The first one was the Mariner 10. It was launched in the year 1974. First spacecraft which fly by Mercury and took the photographs. Okay. Second was Messenger, which was from 2004 to 2015. It orbited and mapped Mercury. Now the most important thing is the BepiColombo, which was launched in 2000 and also presently working. It's studying the Mercury magnetic field and surface. So we will cover it in depth. It was launched by ESA and JAXA. ESA is European Space Agency and JAXA is Japani Aerospace Exploration Agency. It was launched by the combined effort of both because it has two modules. The first module is the planetary orbiter. So a planetary orbiter is by European Space Agency to study the Mercury surface and composition. So it has planetary orbiter by European Space Agency, and by JAXA it has Mercury magnetospheric orbiter. Mercury magnetospheric orbiter. और ये क्या काम करता है? It examine the Mercury magnetic field and environment. ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट फ्लाई बाय जो किया था, ठीक है, BepiColombo ने पास्ट Mercury was in 2021 और उसने स्टार्ट की थी इमेजेस सेंड करना, एंड द लास्ट फ्लाई बाय जो नवी होगी वो होगी इन दिसंबर 2025. हाई चैलेंजेस हैं, ठीक है, इस प्रोजेक्ट पे बिकॉज ऑफ इंटेंस हीट. जैसे हमने देखा 450 डिग्री से ज्यादा टेम्परेचर है नियर मरकरी, है ना. हाई ग्रेविटेशनल पुल, सन के बहुत क्लोज है प्रोजेक्ट, तो सन भी खींचता है, ठीक है. इट इज नेम्ड आफ्टर BepiColombo, Italian scientist who contributed to the understanding of Mercury orbit. ठीक है. Mercury is named after Roman messenger god Mercury. ठीक है. References in various astrological culture, ठीक है, literature and modern space studies. ठीक है. There are several scientific mysteries like why is Mercury core so large? है ना. वाटर आइस फाउंड इज परमानेंट, मतलब इवन इट इज सो क्लोज टू सन बट स्टिल इन द डार्कर साइड, ठीक है, इट हैज परमानेंट स्नो, ठीक है. एंड ऑल्सो पॉसिबल there are possibility that in the past there was thicker atmosphere around the Mercury, तो वो सोलर विंड्स की वजह से उड़ गया, बट स्टिल दे आर द साइंटिफिक मिस्ट्रीज. So now we will cover the prelims question. There is no mains question ever asked regarding the Mercury planet. So we will cover a few prelims question which are asked. So the planet Mercury is revolving around the sun in an elliptical orbit as shown in the given figure. The kinetic energy of Mercury is greatest at, so it is greatest at the apogee where it is closest to sun. So it is B. ठीक है. Which of the following planet take the least time to orbit around the sun? So it is Mercury. Which of the following pair of planet is without satellite? We already have seen that Mercury and Venus has no satellite. Mercury also doesn't have any rings. Now consider the following statement. The albedo of an object determines its visual brightness when viewed with reflected light. Albedo of Mercury is much greater than albedo of Earth. We have already seen that Earth ka albedo greater than Mercury. So this option is wrong. So only one is correct. Okay, thank you.